Um, Hi, Abby.
Hi.
It's great to meet you today and get to talk to you a little bit. My name is Alex, and I'm a social worker with Wildwood. I hope you feel comfortable talking with me today. And if there's anything I can do to make you feel more comfortable, please let me know. I know interviews can be kind of stressful, and so we can take a break if you need. And I appreciate you coming in and wanting to talk to me today about some of the challenges you might be facing.
Yeah.
So something I'd like to disclose about myself is I had a cousin with a mental disability growing up, so I can understand how having a mental disability can impact your family.
Thank you.
Yeah, so a little bit about us here, if you'd like to hear. I'll just briefly tell you what Wildwood is, and then we can talk a little bit about you and your situation, what's going on, if that sounds okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
That's cool. Okay. So yeah, Wildwood's mission is basically to strengthen the well-being of people with disabilities and their families throughout the entire community using different innovative supports. So we provide support and services to people of all ages with conditions described as developmental disabilities. We can get into a little bit more of that later. We're valuing each individual as a whole and unique person, and we're helping people of all ages. If you wouldn't mind, if you'd like to tell me a little bit about your situation, I'd be glad to hear.
Yeah. So I'm 35 years old. My son Luca, he's 10 years old. He's heavily on the spectrum, which is why I'm here. And yeah, my partner, he left pretty much when Luca's, when it was apparent that he had something. So he kind of just left because he didn't really feel like dealing with that. So it's been me and Luca for now like 7 years, and yeah, it's been a lot. I mean, between work, between taking care of him and all that, and it's just really difficult because he has difficulty in class and everything like that. I can't just like get a babysitter necessarily just because they don't necessarily know how to take care of him. So it's me doing everything, and it's just very overwhelming because I'm also just trying to work and provide for me and him as well. Yeah.
Wow. So
I-
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I just came here today because I heard that you guys kind of, it seems like you guys know what you're doing. So I just wanted to hear about your services and everything that you guys provide, and it's something I'm interested in. So
Awesome. Wow. Well, yeah, I'm excited to tell you about some of our services, and hopefully it'll be something that you are interested in. So, yeah, let me just first say, I'm sorry that you're dealing with this alone. That sounds like quite a lot. How long have you been taking care of Luca as a single parent? You said about 7 years?
7 years, yeah.
Okay. And you had a partner before that? That's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was Luca's father.
Okay. And you mentioned he left.
Yes, he just left one day, just said it was too much and didn't come back. So
That must be really hard. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Do you have any contact with him still, or?
We've spoken probably. We didn't speak for like at least 5 years, so within the last 2 years, pretty much. Which definitely was difficult, but he has no interest really in knowing Luca and being a part of his life, which is just so sad to me. But at the same time, it's better to have him not in our lives if he's going to be like that. So
Sure. Yeah, if he's not helpful, why
Yeah.
include him in the picture at all?
exactly.
I gotcha. And does Luca get any contact with him?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Is he able to provide any support financially? Has he been ordered to do that by anything legal? No, nothing. All right, gotcha. And do you have any other support in the area?
I have my parents.
Yeah.
My parents live local, so they've been really helpful and everything too. But they're also definitely like they don't know necessarily how to take care of Luca and that what being on the spectrum for him entails and everything like that. So
Sure.
they just don't understand the fact that he doesn't like certain foods and stuff like that. They just
Right.
think he's like a picky eater and everything like that, and it's just there's just a lot that goes into it. So they've been great. They love him so much and everything, and take such great care of him. But leaving them in with them is just definitely not. It's not a good thing for either one of them if it's for a while. So
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. But they sound like they're loving to him.
yes,
and
very
helping care for him.
supportive, very supportive. They just don't know the best way to be supportive, and they're definitely older, so they don't understand it as well. But
Okay, understood. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something Wildwood can actually help with. Which
that's,
would be good.
yeah, that would be really awesome.
Great. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about our services. We basically have two main ones if you'd like to hear about them.
Yeah.
So the first thing we do is we do a day program, and that is a lot of like volunteer work in the community. Some of the basic ideas are we want to nurture people in our program and help them be creative, do some meaningful work, and learn some social skills and help interact with the world. And parents and loved ones and caretakers can be a part of that too and learn a little bit about how to help best provide for somebody with a disability. So get a little bit of training in. Some of the stuff that has been in the past is like volunteer work outside, picking up trash, helping keep spaces clean. And then there's some job roles too, like working at a grocery store. We do a lot of work with some local farms, taking care of animals, stuff like that. Very nice stuff, yeah. And the program's very good. People really seem to like it, so.
Very cool.
So that's one thing that we're doing. And then the other big thing too is Wildwood is actually an educational system. So we have a private nonprofit school set up for people with disabilities, and that's roughly ages around 8 to 20. So I think usually goes a little bit further than what a normal high school education would be.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And that's been very successful so far too. So that brings me to, I guess another thing I'd ask you about is Luca's education. How is that going?
It's definitely been, it's had its ups and downs. None of his teachers know how to handle him. So that's definitely been difficult, and that's definitely impacted his way of learning. So he's supposed to be in 4th grade right now, and he's at a 2nd grade level for reading and math and everything like that. So that's been really difficult for him, and it's kind of just put me in a weird place, just because it's like, okay, like I feel bad if like I try and like help him and everything. I help him with his homework. We read every night and everything like that. We do a lot of math practice, but nothing seems to be working for him necessarily. So it's been difficult, and just knowing that he's at that 2nd grade level and that it's not really moving is really sad, and it's really hard.
So things aren't really progressing
Yeah.
the way you were hoping for.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Which
that
is
can be really
understandable, but it's just that the fact that his teachers don't know how to deal with him, and it's like, okay, like, it's frustrating.
Sure. Yeah, especially when you have people who don't really know or understand the condition that well. And
Yeah.
I can imagine they might be pushing him into things he's just not ready for.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. What are some of the challenging behaviors that you've been dealing with him? You mentioned he had some challenges.
Yeah, so quick to anger. He doesn't understand sharing as well as some other kids might. He really likes math, and he knows all these, like he knows addition like crazy, he knows multiplication like crazy. It's just applying it that's really difficult for him. Yeah, food's always been a weird thing.
Yeah.
So it's just
What
there's
kind of food does he like?
mac and cheese.
Just mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Like,
people have fixations
yes.
on certain foods.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have like a specific brand even that he likes?
Kraft.
Kraft? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's a great kid. He's a great kid. We have a neighbor with a 4-year-old, and he is so good with her. Like, he is so caring, so sweet. He's like, oh, like, when can we take care of Emma? When can we see Emma? That sort of thing. So he's really good with her too, and
That's awesome.
he's a great kid. He just has a really difficult time doing a lot of the things that other kids his age do. So he has a really difficult time doing those things that other kids do easily.
I gotcha. Well, are there any times that you can remember where he has excelled or has had an easy time adapting
Yeah,
to the world?
I mean, he's great with math. Like I said, I mean, when we practice at night and everything, he flies by with like these math sheets in like 2 minutes, like that
Okay.
sort of thing.
So he's very
So
math
yeah,
oriented,
so that's
yeah.
very cool to see for him, that sort of thing. But
Nice.
yeah, and also just getting to see him interact with this little girl Emma too. That's amazing. It's really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then it sounds like they have a good relationship with
Yes,
each other.
for sure, for sure.
That's great. And she's the neighbor, you said?
Yes, neighbor.
Nice. About how old is she?
4.
4. Okay. And so he's around 7.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good.
Oh well, Luca's 10.
Oh, Lucas time.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lucas.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Do you feel like any of these services are things you might be interested in?
I'm very, very interested in the education program that you mentioned.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. So they would be getting like their regular education just in their school.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be. I wouldn't call it a regular education. It's a very good education, but it's catered towards people who have
Yes.
disabilities. So that's kind of the benefit of it. Is we're not just pushing somebody through
Mhm.
kind of like a cookie cutter process. It's tailored towards specific individuals and where their disability kind of lands them. So it would be a little bit slower paced,
That's
but I feel people with disabilities really would benefit from that.
100%.
That's what, yeah. So
Would
so
you
yeah.
be graduating with a high school diploma at the end of your program? I mean, I know it's going to be a couple years and everything, but do you guys provide that or?
That's a really good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm actually not sure the process of graduation and what kind of a certificate
Okay.
you can get, but I can totally give you that information.
Awesome.
when I
Thank you.
Look at that. Yeah, absolutely great. Well, yeah, that's great. I think I'll put you down for the education because that's what you
Awesome.
mentioned interest in, and that's about all the time we have for today.
Awesome.
But I'll be reaching out to you and we'll get you some more information on that. We can decide if it's going to be a good fit.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Boom.
Boom.
The 8.
That wasn't too bad.
No, the 8. The 8.